Right. Let's see if there's. Just wait until. Well, I don't know. I'll just fucking carry on anyway. No, I'll just wait. Oh, I should have just filmed it, mate, instead of doing it live. Fuck it, I might as well just get on with it. So share the screen. Right, so basically, I remembered Wilsey struggled to get service in the in the hospital when he went there for whatever reason, and someone else as well. I've had a few people anyway. A few people have told me about they've not been able to get into the doctors without wearing masks or whatever. And hang on 1 sec, this is still going through there. Yeah, people have been struggling to get into the hospital and that. So I just thought I'd go through the guidance from the government and what it actually states and what you're supposed to do. So basically, this is the guidance for maintaining services within healthcare and settings, infection prevention and control recommendations. If you scroll down to, say, about here, or no, here, it says, clear advice on use of face coverings and face masks by patients and individuals, visitors, and by staff of non-patient facing areas. This will include use of face mask coverings by all outpatients if tolerated. That bracket there is of fundamental importance. And visitors when entering the hospital, GP surgery, and all other care settings. Yeah. So basically, it's if you can tolerate it, you need to wear one. Yeah. And then further up here, it says that this is right. It says, please note that this guidance is for general nature and that the employer should consider the specific condition of each individual place of work and comply with all applicable legislation. Right now, I understand that that's written in the language that they're speaking about employers and people that work for them, but it does say all applicable legislation. Now, when talking about this part here about whether or not you can tolerate it, that would, you'd have to be talking about this bit of legislation here. Yeah. So that's the point. So basically, if you can tolerate it, you got to wear a mask. If you can't tolerate it, you don't need to wear a mask. Yeah. And if you've got like a protected characteristic, for instance, yes, that prevents you from being able to tolerate wearing a mask, then it's quite simple, isn't it? They discriminate against you. They cause you harassment if they carry on discriminating against you by treating you unfavorably by way of not providing you the service, which is like section 29, 26, 23, I think. No, 13 rather, and 6. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all I've got to say on the matter, really. Is if that was it. Yeah, just for and basically, so I've written out. I've got to go to hospital today, and I thought this is just because when you're suing people, you can't try and be deceitful, and you can't try and trick them into suing you. So I'm making this video in good faith, in line with keeping everyone in the nose. Like these are my rights, and I'm certain them. And this is what's going to happen to you with the Equality Act if you try and hinder my rights. So yeah, but we'll live stream it later on so everyone will see how it goes. I just thought if anyone was wondering about that sort of thing. Anyway, yeah, but I'm getting off anyway because I've got to carry on getting ready. But there you go. I'm going to leave this one up for once. Roger.